In front of a man who barely moves, yet with just an inch of space between his fist and your chest, he hits you so hard that you fly backward. No wind up. No run up. Just raw explosive energy that feels like getting hit by a truck. That wasn't a magic trick, that was Bruce Lee 1-inch punch. And yes, it real. Real enough to knock people off their feet and even break bones. In this video by Techniques of Martial Arts, we're going to take you deep into the shocking mechanics behind Bruce Lee 1-inch punch, how it works, how he trained for it, and by the end, you're going to learn the foundation to begin training this iconic strike yourself. Stay with us till the very end because this could be the most powerful move you ever learn. 1. The legendary moment Bruce Lee demonstrates the 1-inch punch. It was 1967. Long Beach, California. Martial artists, bodybuilders, and curious onlookers had all gathered to witness something extraordinary. On stage stood Bruce Lee, calm, focused, confident. His target? A man named Bob Baker, a strong 240-pound martial artist. Bruce placed his fist just 1 inch from Baker's chest. No big motion. No dramatic warm-up. And then, it happened. A quick twitch of his shoulder, a snap of his waist, and Baker was launched backward like a ragdoll into a chair several feet away. The audience was stunned. They'd never seen anything like it. Bob Baker later said, "I told Bruce not to do this kind of demonstration again. I had to stay home from work because the punch hurt so bad." This was more than just showmanship. Bruce Lee had just introduced the world to a strike that defied logic, a punch with practically no movement, but devastating impact. How was that even possible? 2. The science behind the power, kinetic chain, and explosive energy. To understand the 1-inch punch, you have to forget everything you know about traditional punching. This isn't about swinging your arm from behind your head. It's not about brute force or big muscles. It's about using your entire body, your mind, your spine, your breath, in perfect harmony. Bruce Lee mastered what's called the kinetic chain. This is the idea that power doesn't come from just one muscle group. It travels like a wave, from your feet through your legs, hips, core, and finally out through your fist. But Bruce didn't need a full punch to generate this chain. He could do it in the blink of an eye, using his body like a coiled spring. The secret was explosiveness, also known as Fa gene in Chinese martial arts. It's the ability to release a massive amount of force in a very short amount of time. Bruce Lee trained his nervous system, his reflexes, and his muscles to do just that. It was physics, but it was also art. 3. The training behind the punch. Bruce Lee intense regimen. So how did Bruce Lee train for such a strike? It wasn't just about hitting harder. It was about rewiring his body to generate force faster and cleaner than anyone else. Every inch of his training was laser focused. First, he conditioned his 4.